Hi there, Emmanuel here from empowermentteam.org, and we are live. Today, I'm going to be giving you a little bit of an action step, and it's called How to Create Your Own Personal Customer Avatar. Now, most people, when they hear that, already they're starting to switch off. They're like, this is just too long. But give me a second. What it means, all it means basically, is you're creating the perfect sort of person to speak to about whatever you're involved in. So whether it be the opportunity that I'm involved in, and if you want access to that and you want to jump on my priority list, remember to just go to www.empowermentteam.org/CF. But whatever it is, you got to think, what type of person would I talk to would be perfect for this? What would be the perfect avatar? Basically, it's like if you was going to create a person, what would be the attributes? What would they have? What things would they have? And I'm going to go through some points. So what you want to do, you want to get a piece of paper and you want to write this person down. You want to almost create this person. So these are going to, I would say you would do at least 10 headings. Yeah, this is a little action step that you should do. You should do at least 10 little headings about the type of person you would talk to. And I'll tell you further on in the audio why you should do this and why it's very important to have something like this. Right, so the first thing I would put down is, how old are they? Like, I would talk to you about the type of person I would talk to. The people I talk to are usually between the ages of 40 to 60. They use, sometimes I speak to people a little bit younger, but in general it's between the ages of 40 to 60. Where do they live? For me, it's mainly top tier countries, tier 1 countries, which is places like the USA, UK, Australia, Canada, sometimes Singapore as well. How much do they earn? For me, it's usually about 25,000 plus per year, 25,000 up to 100,000 a year. You know, are they working? Are they retired? A lot of my people, the people that I sponsor who have joined me on this system that I promote, they're usually, a lot of them are retired. You know, they want something further to do to make some more money, or they've been working and they're just tired now. They're tired of working for someone else. They're tired of working and making peanuts, so they want to change. What's their hobbies? You know, for me, it would be people love to garden, people love to read. That's the type of people I tend to attract. Are they married? Are they single? You know, if they're married, they might have different concerns, to a lot more responsibilities to somebody who's single and just a little bit more carefree. Do they have children? Again, their mindset will be different. They're thinking about, you know, how can I help my children? How can I put them through college? Or how can I give them what they need? You know, what's their dreams? And we're not just talking about making money now. What do you think, if they had the money, what would they want to do? Would they want to travel? Would they want to write a book? Would they want to just lounge all day on the beach? Or would they want to, to garden all day? So try and get into the mindset of that person that you think, if they were standing right there, what would be their dreams? What's their fears? Are they afraid that they might die, you know, before the mortgage is paid, and leave the mortgage payments to their spouse and all that struggle? Or maybe leave no inheritance for their children? You know, or maybe they're just frightened that, you know, is this it? Is this all I'm going to do? I'm going to stay in this job every day. I'm unhappy. And am I just going to stay here all through my life? You know, I'm frightened of that. I need to change that. You know, what's their personality type? Are they, the people that I tend to talk to, they have what we call a growth mindset. They want change. They listen to self-help groups. They listen to people like Tony Robbins. I can't think of anyone else, but you know, I can't think of anyone else. But they listen to these type of self-help gurus. They read books regularly. They know there's a different way out there if they just get the help. They've got the mindset now. They just need the help. They just need the guidance. Or are they defeatists? Yeah, do they just think, are they these type of people that the glass is always half empty, and they just think, well, no matter what, everything's a scam, blah blah blah. But you know, sometimes, depending on what you're promoting, that type of personality is the type of personality you go after. You go after their fears. But for me, I go after people with a growth mindset that want change, that just need guidance, but they want change. And can they follow instructions? Can they follow simple instructions? Or do they want it to be difficult? Some people love it with all these difficult graphs and these algorithms and all of this sort of stuff. You know, now those are just a few that I've put down, but you know, there's you should think outside the box. Think to yourself, if the perfect person was standing right there, what is it? And what would they have? What would be their characters? What would be their traits? And you'll tend to find that person has very many traits like yourself. It's usually yourself you're describing a lot of the time, because you resonate with people that have things in common with you. A lot of your friends and you're friends because you have things in common. So most times when you're online, you'll be talking to people that have a similar traits to you. You have things in common. And so the reason we want to do this is so that when we put content online or when we advertise, we know what to say. We know how to target very, very quickly. If I was to say, like, say I was to put a piece up on Facebook, maybe an audio, or if I was to write something, or I was going to put a video on YouTube, this is what I would be saying. I'd be saying, hi, my name is Emmanuel from empowermentteam.org. And, are you in your 30s to late 40s? Do you live in the US or the UK? Are you earning £25,000, say, per year, but you want a lot more? Maybe you're working for somebody else and just helping to create their future. And you think to yourself, am I going to do this for the rest of my life? Am I going to be able to pay off my mortgage? Am I going to be 70 when I pay off my mortgage and just have a miserable rest of my life? How am I going to help my children? And so you can see I've just picked out little bits of that. So that's just an example I just done on the fly. But you can see I used that avatar that we just created to make some content, to write something or to speak about something, make an audio or make a video. And if the person on the other side of that was to hear that, they'll think this person's talking directly to me. It's almost like they know my world, they know my life. I resonate with them. I want to follow them. I want to do whatever they're doing. I want to follow them and join them in their system. All right, so get your piece of paper. That's your action step for today. Write down your avatar. If you've done it and you want to just hold yourself accountable, then send me an email. After you've opted in, go to www.empowermentteam.org/CF. Then you can drop me an email and say, I done it. Alright, so listen, I hope you got some value from this. If you did, then please take the time to like it and share it with anybody else you believe will get some value from it as well. If you want access to the system that I'm involved in and you want to jump on my priority email list, then like I said, go to www.empowermentteam.org/CF. And also, once you do that, I'll be giving you access to a completely free 4-part course that teaches you more things like this, teaches you how to advertise for free and for paid, and all the little things you need to get yourself started when you get involved in a system like this. Alright, so once again, all the best, take care, and we will speak again soon.